Welcome to the 13th Pan American Wushu Championship, sanctioned by the Pan American Wushu Federation, organized by the Brazilian Kung Fu Wushu Confederation, sponsored by CONFAI, Secretaria de Esportes do Distrito Federal e Governo do Distrito Federal.
Hi everyone, my name is Jade, I'm the mascot, and I'm here to welcome you to the 13th Pan American Wushu Championship.
More than 300 participants. Sanda, Taulu, and for the first time, categories for athletes with disabilities.
We start second session of Sanda area. Bout number 14. Red side from Brazil, Adriel Souza de Jesus. Blue side from United States, Mason Andrews. Platform judge from Mexico, Jesus.
Hold on.
Robin 2, right?
Yep, so here we go. Hello and welcome back to the 13th Pan American Wushu Championships here in Brasilia, Brazil. I'm Mark Lorenzo.
And I'm BD Vilas Boas, and I missed you guys.
Yeah, we had to take a lunch break. Some of our fighters had to go to lunch and come back and get their second fight. As a
Somebody did
so what we have here, because this was a round robin match,
Yeah.
I think Mason Andrews was not able to fight. He had lost to Mexico in the first round robin.
Number 15.
So Adriel Souza de Jesus
From
gonna go
Dominican
on.
Republic.
Yeah, gonna go. He's gonna go on.
In blue side from Argentina.
And we see this in tournaments,
having
like we were
Luis
talking about before the
Visione.
break. A lot of times fighters take damage and they can't do the next fight. Speaking of doing the next fight,
Platform judge
here we
from
have
Brazil, Silvio
from the Dominican
Capu.
Republic, Jason Santos,
Yes.
but from Argentina, Kevin Luis Felicion has already fought in the blue. Fought this morning and won to move on to the semifinal bout. So this will be Jason's first fight. That's how it works sometimes. The one fighter gets a bye, and they have to compete. So, and so Argentina won against the U.S. and is now getting to go against the Dominican Republic. We've seen the Dominican Republic, very skillful,
First
won a
round.
few matches.
And this guy from Argentina, he's great also.
Yeah,
He's
so
fast,
yeah.
good walking.
We know what Argentina has. Let's see if the Dominican Republic can figure it out. Very clean
Whoa.
punches. Oh, he's saying groin shots? No, he just has an interesting movement with his hands.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was signaling.
I think he was.
Yeah, he looked to the
Yeah.
ground. So an appointed attack, very smart on both sides. Didn't overcommit on the attack, and Argentina smart to change level.
The rest,
And yes, he is
Good
a
point.
powerful wrestler. But Dominican Republic is definitely resisting well. He just couldn't quite fight that off.
Good straight.
Yeah, and a good answer kick. Argentina finishing on the kick, making sure to answer back. Body kick, yeah. So body kick from blue. So when they're in the same stance, they're both orthodox fighters. That left kick lands very cleanly to the front side of the body. Makes a good sound for the judges. And now we have a level change. Good. So you can see Argentina sees the distance. You can't just throw a back leg roundhouse kick at him too easy, right?
He's controlling the distance. It seems like he knows he's winning, so he's saving.
Yeah. I think he's up. I don't think it's by a lot, but I think he's up a little bit.
Me too.
I think he's gotten a few more body kicks and the takedown, so he's feeling comfortable.
The takedowns give us this feeling of being comfortable in the fight. Good throw.
And we saw him get the throw out against USA from the sacrifice, and he has that good hip rotation. Very strong. Again, the punches in the clinch, no points. That is just a warning for passive holding. And
Good job.
takedown.
Good job. Good job. Good takedown. Good timing.
Oh, and we might have an injury. Nope.
No, I
just
don't think
slow
so.
to return. Okay. But I think he feels a little defeated now.
Yeah.
And understandable. The round was close to an end. He knows he's only got a few seconds.
Yeah, this is frustrating.
Hopefully he jumps down. He gets a little recovery. Gets a new game plan from his coaches.
And he get a chance to get back better.
Yeah. I think that takedown might have been a little bit of an impact, though. Very strong wrestling from
You
Argentina.
think so? Yeah.
Maybe. Seemed like he tapped his chest. Maybe it was to say he's in it.
His
or maybe
face
saying it
wasn't okay.
Yeah. But getting a lot of instruction now, getting the towel fanning him to get him ready to go back out. Try to figure out what to do against someone that seems to have great distance control, hard punches, and kicks. We're seeing Argentina get that kick into the body a bit. Definitely a well-rounded fighter. He knows how to play the game for his size. He knows he's probably very often the shorter fighter, and he seems fine with it.
I'm betting to this guy to the finals. I think it's gonna be
which is exciting.
Gonna give us a good fight at the finals. I think he's gonna win. But Jason might surprise me, and I'm cheering for that.
Yeah, we've seen it before. They get that instruction, they learn a new, come at it a different way.
Yeah.
Try to figure out the puzzle. But so far,
Second round.
One of the beauties of Sanda.
Kevin has been a tough puzzle so far for his first opponent and now his second opponent. Good check, so he's not letting him score, and strong. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Very strong. Wow. We're getting an 8 count, okay? So this is forcible counting. I don't know what. He hurt his shoulder maybe on the throw. I think it's a joint. I think it's a shoulder joint injury. I don't think it's a concussion. That wasn't a count for impact. I think it's they're looking at the shoulder. So, folks, when you get into these wrestling situations, the leverage and the power, and we've seen it. I tell you, Kevin Feliciano, this guy is like a crocodile when he grabs onto your legs. He is rotating with force, and it can just take the wrong angle, the wrong pull, the wrong moment, and something goes. You can get, torn rotator cuff.
Good analogy.
Strain. Strong fighter. Wow, what a performance from Argentina.
What did they say when the blue wins?
Yes.
What is it?
Lam Fongshan. The blue fighter. Yeah.
I might learn that by the end of the tournament.
Heifeng is our red fighter. So
Heifeng is easier for my language.
Sorry. Hongfeng. Yeah, Hongfeng is red. We have black sometimes too. So Hei is black, Hong is red, Lan is blue.
I see.
So when I judge, sometimes it's easy to remember two, but I have to remember is there the third one. The old way was black and red, and now they've changed to blue and red in the past decade. So I have to sharpen. My Chinese is not my best. It's definitely not my first language. Barely my third language. I can't even call it that. I know a couple words. So we're seeing that Jason from the Dominican Republic, he's sitting up, but they are looking at him. Of course, safety is the number one priority. They're going to check him out. Again, seems to be in his shoulder, so luckily he'll be okay. It's not, it's not like a bad concussion or something. Hopefully just a muscle strain or just a joint, mild joint injury, but we'll take a little time here and make sure that he's okay.
But I can feel some pain in his face.
These kind of things, you never know. You can think that you cracked a rib, and 4 hours later something pops back into place, and then you can breathe. Or you could have broken 3 ribs. And out there, the adrenaline, the explosive motion, it gets very aggressive sometimes.
Have you break anything before?
Just small bones, luckily.
Yeah.
Just a thumb and a finger so far that I know, and toes. Just fingers and toes.
I showed my chin, huh?
Yeah. So you beat me on the breaking something good. You did the Anderson Silva.
Yes, just like him,
And that was on the block.
1996.
And that was on the block. Kick to
I kicked the leg, but I hit the hip.
The hip bone. Yeah. So everyone, when we're throwing our strikes, there's always the risk we're hitting something, right? We might hurt ourselves.
Yes.
But we want to hit the softest target we can with the weapon, right? So that's when I throw my roundhouse kick. I don't want to hit the knee. I don't want to hit the shin.
No.
I don't want to hit the hip. I want to hit the thigh. It still may hurt my foot or shin some, but it'll hurt him more, right?
Exactly.
It'll hurt the opponent more. The head is actually a risky one. I've seen some beautiful head kick knockouts, and then find out that that person can't fight in the next fight
because he broke his feet.
If you land with the foot,
yeah,
those small bones, and again, they might not even look like they're limping on the lei tai. They go sit down, the foot swells up, turns black. So
and do you remember the Kuoshu headgear? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Because they had this
the bar, face gauge,
all the
knuckles.
The knuckles, they go bare.
Yeah.
Like you can see the flesh and the blood.
So
it's
that's
fun.
Well, that's where I think our gear setup here with USAWKF, Pan American Wushu Federation, coming from the International Wushu Federation, the gear that the fighters wear is all standardized. It's supplied by the host. So we know that the gear everyone is wearing is equal. There's no lighter glove. There's no harder glove. There's no face guard that's more coverage, protects my cheeks more than you, or has more padding. And that's very important, obviously.
That's honest, right?
And so the fighters are not supplied gloves by themselves or their coaches. They're supplied by the host at a table who has checked everything. They tape the gloves so that they know the gloves aren't removed. And usually they're prepping maybe 3 fights at a time. And then when the fighters leave, they go and return the gear. Gear is cleaned and prepped and getting ready for the next group.
This is how it's done.
So, and again, that's because fairness and safety. Safety, the number one priority, and fairness, a close second. You don't want anyone able to come in and, sneak something into a glove. And not saying most people would, but you never know. And
you never know.
You can't leave a question. There can't be a question of whether it was fair. It has to be everyone wears the gear, and it's put on by the committee, the local committee that's supplying.
Yeah.
So, again, we're just holding up here in our previous fight, second fight of the afternoon. We saw Kevin Luis Felicion from Argentina win by a second round defeat. And basically, this is what most people in the fight world would know as like maybe a technical knockout or what have you, where the fighter, his opponent from the Dominican Republic, Jason Santos, could not continue because after they went off the lei tai, there was a shoulder injury from the wrestling, and he obviously seems to be in a bit of pain, and so it's a good decision as the fighter to not try and continue with a shoulder in that condition.
Exactly.
Looks like they're going to put a sling on his shoulder for now to stabilize. And then, but he is sitting up. He just looks uncomfortable.
That he's taking care.
Yeah.
People are there with him. Make sure that he's going to be all right.
So Kevin Felicion is going to move on to the final.
I told you in the first
I
place, in the
know.
first fight.
I can't wait.
In the first seconds of his first fight.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I tell you what, this is also something for USA. Matt Lee fought him. And I'll tell you what, when you lose,
Yeah.
I've lost before. You know what's nice? When the guy that beat you beats the next guy
Yes,
and then gets the gold. You say, you know what? I lost
to the
in the
champion.
first
I
round,
lost to the
but I
champion.
lost to the champion,
Yeah.
right? So he's got a chance, too, to say, hey, maybe I took a loss, but that was he's at least the second best, if not the first best guy in this division so far. And here we see Jason Santos is making his way away from the stage with the help of his coach and the medical team.
Next bout.
He's going to follow him, make sure he's okay, probably do further
Left side
inspection.
from Brazil.
The crowd applauding for him. Good sportsmanship.
Blue side from Mexico.
And here we are, straight into the next
Maru Luis Ayala.
match.
Rafael Lima Fontoura just going to go against Jesus Omar
Sergio Aguero.
Ayala from Mexico.
So we have Brazil versus Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
Brazil red,
in red and Mexico in blue.
Mexico blue, Brazil red. Semi-final bout. And these guys are 56 kilograms.
Yes. They're so fast.
And so this is the fight. This is their first fight. They are in the same division. So our winner of this division just saw what Kevin Feliciano from Argentina can do.
Yeah.
So you just see that. That can be in your head.
First
Now you got to
round.
get through this fight first, but you know that man's waiting for you at the finals tomorrow. I tell you what. Here we go. Brazil in red. Mexico, the taller fighter, maybe
Change
blue.
his
Good
stance.
side kick, but good catch. And off the lay tie. Wow.
Good job.
Very good job from Mexico.
Smart.
Now, if I'm Mexico, I'm not going to rush, but I'm going to hope that I can get him near the edge of that lay tie one more time. Make easy work. Taking the back and no takedown.
Rafael looked like to be skilled, but he gets to get together first.
Yeah. Good head kick attempt. Yeah, he's just settling down, it looks like.
Yeah.
Sometimes the fights happen so fast.
It takes like 30 seconds for you to feel comfortable.
Yeah. The nerves, you shake the jitters out. Woo. Letting him know he can put a kick upstairs, Just put him on notice. Jab.
Good stance, good guard.
Quick in and out. You see, leg kick, but it looked under the knee, so maybe not scoring. But still, hurts. You get a calf kick, it hurts too. Both fighters, no score on that. And no takedown.
Jesus has a great defense.
So far, a close match, but I think Mexico has it because of the off-the-leg time, the cleanest
Yeah, that's
technique
what
we
I
saw.
think
But
too. I agree with you.
because it seems like each exchange, they're kind of tying up. They're both getting their head off the line, so both smart, not eating punches.
Rafael's going for...
Now we have a fight.
Yeah, that was a fight.
We got a fight now. That is a clean 2-point, and that sends a message. I will pick you up and slam you. And he's going in again. Mexico does understand the threat there for sure.
It's time for you to take a little while until the Mexican guy forgets.
Yeah, punch him again, right?
Yeah.
Box. Wow, I don't know now. This is close.
I don't know how it's going to be.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple draws. Nope, red. All the way around.
Hump up.
Because of that takedown.
That's definitely
That
assured that he won.
because
I
of that
think that was a low-scoring round, and I don't mean
Yeah.
that as an insult. I mean that as
Yeah.
neither fighter giving up very much,
Uh-huh.
but definitely that slam would have put it over the top.
Many takedowns attempt with no success,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because of the great defense.
And you see them checking the leg kick and
Uh-huh.
then moving the head off the line so they don't get punched cleanly. That is how you play Sanda.
It's like we talked before. It's not just a fight; it's a game.
Yeah,
Once you understand the game, then you get dangerous as a fighter.
exactly. And I'm telling you, you got that friend that says he could do this, you tell him to come out.
Yeah.
You tell him to try. And then you can laugh. You can sit back and laugh a little. Because I tell you, this stuff, I think it looks hard already, you know, when I watch. But knowing from the inside to look as good as these guys do, when it's low scoring, but they're doing that much, that is talent on both sides. Here we go.
That is skilled.
All right.
Second round.
Second round. Let's see if we can get a third round. Will it be Mexico or Brazil moving on? Brazil again, tight headlock, but he cannot complete. Wow, yeah. 1-2 roundhouse off the front leg. Oh, steps off, cross, and off the lay tie. Wow. That was a very good technique from Mexico.
Yes.
Now, we know he went off the lay tie first round. That doesn't count towards this round. They have to be 2 times off in the same round. But again, if Mexico can make that happen, but I'm going to bet that Brazil is very smart about it and staying away from the edge. Yeah, 1 point. 1 point for Brazil. This is a great bout. Level check, and 2 points for Brazil. Brazil is going to be up on score now, I'm sure of it. Close match, but I think Brazil is going to be up. And you can tell Brazil's smart. He's looking at his coach in between. When they get separated, he looks at his coach and is listening, right? Because the coach can see things.
Much better.
Yeah.
It's time to walk around, throw some jabs.
Mexico really needs to try off the lay tie, I think. Would be hard kick, but good. When you commit that hard, that's the problem. It was a good hard roundhouse kick. But you see the difference between kickboxing, a sport where you can't grab, and sanda. You kick too hard and you sit there and leave it in, you get thrown.
Yes,
you get thrown.
Yeah.
It's an effective hard kick, but there's a price. Oh, good punch. That's 2 points again. Brazil running away with this fight now. He really has caught the momentum.
Yeah.
Mexico's not out, though. Loading up the punches.
Rafael has to keep the distance and save the fight.
Yeah. He's getting a little frantic, which I understand. You want to, but he's rushing in, and it doesn't look like he has a full game plan of score and obviously Brazil knows
Good block.
how to defend takedowns, how to not get pushed off. Unless there's a big change here, we're getting one warning for passive holding. Good strategy on Brazil's part, not to let the fight. Big technique. Almost 2 points. You can see the coach is so angry for trying that. Because why risk it, right? Why risk it now? They're mad because they knew you just danced out.
I guess you won anyways.
Yeah, I think you won. Yes, all 5. But they know why risk that. Why risk that?
Why in the hell are you doing that to me?
Because what if you get caught thrown off the lay tie? You lose the whole round because you're off once, right? So they know. Don't do it.
I didn't remember that. It was dangerous.
So that's dangerous. You might have a guy shoot under, grab that leg, just run you and throw you off. So
my goodness.
Luckily, it was only a 2-point mistake, and he had amassed enough of a score. It's not a problem. Hey, we're going to see.
His Sifu is going to kill him.
Yeah, he's going to be mad. He's going to say, "Don't you dare do that in the finals." But Rafael Lima Fontoura from Brazil, he has punched his ticket to go to the finals tomorrow
Against Kevin
Feliciano from Argentina. Brazil versus Argentina for the 56-kilogram gold
because
medal.
of soccer, you have this rivalry. When how you say when you're the
rivalry? Yeah. So it's going to be an Argentina rivalry. Good. Yes.
Big bow.
It'll be on. And it's exciting because
Bout number
Brazil,
17.
Rafael is
side
shorter,
from Brazil.
much like
Rafael
Argentina.
Pedrosa.
Yes.
Argentina had 2 taller fighters. We're going to see now
How
he
he behaves. How he behaves.
We know
Somebody.
he can wrestle.
Platform
Rafael
judge
can
from
too. I'm
Mexico.
excited. I'm excited to see this fight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting fight to see.
I tell you, it's no better than getting this front row seat. Okay, so Gabriel Pedrosa de Alamelda, Brazil, from the Dominican Republic. Esteling Vargas. Vargas, we saw. He's in blue. We saw him win for his quarterfinal.
I remember him. Yeah, I remember him.
And now we're back.
First
And
round.
Gabriel is in red, right?
Yup.
Okay. Let's see.
Vargas in blue this time. Swinging big. Wow. Sharp inside leg kick, but blue turns it around into a 1-point takedown.
1 point takedown.
Outside leg kick. So they're in an open stance. It's a different thing. Oh, I think red gets that. Yes. Down first. Good
Good
reversal.
reversal.
Yeah. So see how they're open stance. We have a southpaw and an orthodox. Brazil southpaw, right foot in front. Oh, no. I think both down.
Yeah,
Yes,
both
so no
on
points.
same time.
Brazil looking to their coach, sign of knowing the game. So see how they're in an open stance, right foot in front for Brazil, left foot in front. So they throw the lead leg as an outside leg kick. Oh, hard hands,
Okay,
hard
nice,
kicks. These guys are
nice
going
work.
Wow, a good cross lands for blue. And that's going to be, looked like Brazil was trying a sacrifice
That's
throw,
what I said.
but
That's what I
got
thought.
squashed. And Brazil's coach giving some pointers. Swing and a miss. Good follow-up side kick attempt. But blue throwing the cross. And off the lay. First one. First time off the lay tie for Mexico. Good punches. Oh, but red is... Tried a little bit of an up kick to shut him off the lay tie. Yeah, I understand. He wasn't trying to kick him, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to push him off.
Yeah.
Oh, stay on, though. No, he's not off. No, he's not off. He shouldn't stand up like that, though. Technically, he should roll back onto the lay tie.
In my opinion, he was out.
His legs were off. He should not have stood up that way. But the platform judge had already called the way he was down. So I think that's what saved him. But truthfully, fighters should never step off the lay tie until they're dismissed. And takedown. Brazil for 1 point. Mexico looking frustrated and tired a little bit.
You know, if Gabriel close his elbow a little bit and go straighter,
Yeah.
he would get more power with his left arm.
Points. No, Brazil's down first there. He touched his knees. Yeah. Okay, good. And so our head judge just confirming. Yeah. So that's 2 points again. So it could be a little closer than we think. Some of those times where it's not as flashy, but they touch the knees could be a problem. But,
Both.
yeah, both off. Very smart. But it looks like Brazil's landed the harder punches, I would say. I think that might make the difference. The couple takedowns.
But you know,
and the hard
I
punches.
wouldn't be surprised if they gave to blue.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Dominican
be-
Republic, not
yeah.
Mexico, I said.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Vargas had some good moments. Close. So we see 2 draw. 1 for blue, but 2 for red.
Yes.
So red wins. But
See?
a close
It
fight.
was close. It was close.
And like I said, it was some of those not so flashy, but Brazil has to be careful when he's driving so hard for the takedown.
Exactly.
Just don't
He
get
had
the
to
takedown.
fight with him, and then he almost let the fight go.
Yeah, 2 times he touched his knees down, just continually pushing. He needs to realize he's not going to complete that takedown and just hold. Push and then just back off or transition, see if he can get something else. Don't push so hard that you overextend and then you drop to your knees. Because, and I saw he was trying to get the push out. He saw he was close, but to cost you 4 points, you can see it's too close. So I'm sure his coaches are telling him, don't do that. You know, make sure you don't give up those points because you let it be close.
The throw out is important point to make, but cannot be your only plane.
Yeah, we see that a lot. Somebody will get one out off the lay tie, and they get too frantic to get the second one. They're not completing scoring.
Yes.
They're just pushing too much.
You cannot lose the game.
Second round.
Score. If it comes, you'll get it. Still great performance from Brazil. And Dominican Republic, excellent. Again, Brazil overextended, That's why he got the takedown. It wasn't so much a takedown as redirect and let him fall. And hang on. Oh, I don't know. No. He's down first. Red down first. And that's again because the knees touching first, and so that's technically
The fight stops.
Boom! Good cross, mouth guard out. He looks okay, but that did turn his head.
Yes. It's a good cross.
Yeah. And we've talked about this. Everybody we've seen out of the Dominican Republic has been good all around, but they definitely have had hands. You don't want to stand in front of those punches. Any one of those punches could turn the game. Oh, beautiful inside leg kick. And 1 point for blue, it looks like? Yes. So the inside leg kick is real powerful because, like we said, open stance, it's a back leg roundhouse kick to the inside. So you saw Brazil land that real hard. Dominican Republic was tried, and Brazil checked it with his shin. Smart technique. Oh, and now blue has made the same mistake. Trying so hard to get that takedown. He looks very tired.
You gotta realize when you have to stop your strategy and start something new.
I think he hurt himself on that check. I think he might have hurt himself getting the check. But now Brazil overcommits. He sees his
Gabriel's got to pay attention. He's got to come down.
He's good, but yeah, that's it. See, he needs to play the game. Oh, he saw the leg.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think
now he's in the game.
I think it's 8 count.
I think it's over.
I think it's 8 count. Count him.
Yeah, it's not gonna go up.
Yes, he's got
It's over.
Yes. No.
It's gonna be a technical knockout. He's out. He's out.
It was the leg kicks and the leg check.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have his hands up.
He's out. He's out.
Wow, that was back and forth.
Uh-huh.
That was back and forth, but Brazil stayed strong and saw the weakness.
Yes.
He rushed a few times and then he saw
Equipe
that
médica,
weakness.
plataforma de stand-up.
And you see, as soon as he got calm,
Yes.
he was able to see what was happening.
Yeah. Instead of frantic.
And exactly.
Equipe médica,
And it makes sense. He probably saw that something injured, felt that he was tired and injured. So you just want, like, I'll finish him, and you rush. Once he took a moment to wait, what is wrong with him? Bopped in, bopped out, saw his legs weren't moving right.
Yeah.
Oh, kicked the leg.
I remember.
You saw that inside thigh kick. I'm wondering if it's the kick that was checked. Like I said, he went to throw an inside roundhouse kick. I'm wondering which leg.
Left leg.
So the left leg means that is the kick that Brazil checked. The southpaw's left leg is in the back. He went to throw the same inner thigh kick that Brazil had thrown to him. But Brazil lifted the leg and checked hard with the upper shin and knee. Ladies and gentlemen, that hurts so bad. We've seen pro fighters break their ribs with that. It is no joke. And Brazil wins. And let's face it, Vargas was so tough, he kept trying to fight, but too much damage. Excellent fight.
bout number 18. Red side from Argentina, Luis Alberto Siganda. Blue side from Mexico, Amilcar Reis Hernandez. Platform judge from Brazil, Silvio Cato.
As you heard, Argentina, Luis Alberto Siganda. In red, Argentina. In blue, we have Amilcar Reyes Hernandez. Mexico in blue, Argentina in red. And again, we've already seen fire from these countries. They both have skillful fighters. Argentina already has somebody guaranteed for a gold or silver going on in the lighter weight class, 56. Mexico moving forward with some as well. They're going to be taking home some medals from this event for sure. So both fighters salute.
First round.
Judge signaling round one. Oh, blue coming out hot. Inside thigh kick and punches. Sees the level change, but wow. Red is able to complete it regardless. Wonder if his training partner at 56 kilogram. They wrestle together probably, I assume, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, so Blue's got the good punches.
Okay.
Blue's getting those good straight punches, but Red is seeming to roll off and understand how to neutralize with the gravity.
Right? Yeah, Milka.
Yeah. So Mexico. Yes. Oh, but we'll see. There's no point for this because the headgear came off.
So that doesn't count the fall down?
They say no. They're not going to score it because the fall down came from that. I've seen this
Makes
scored.
sense, though.
I've seen this scored different ways. Sometimes people
Uh-huh.
say yes, it's scored. Some people, but technically, the thought is that the high level world and whatnot. They're saying the takedown was successful because he held onto your head and you slid out of your headgear.
He gave the
So he did. Oh, so he
Yes.
did score, but they said the headgear came off. Okay, so that, and I was going to say that's usually what we see, because also it's not always the fighter's fault. The person holding on is gripping for dear life. You know, I don't mean for my headgear to come off. Wow, these guys are fighting with intensity. Argentina a little sloppy on the punches. His back foot was up.
Yeah.
And you see Mexico,
Looks like it.
but his wrestling is solid. Oh, sacrifice. He was about to lose 2 points for going to his butt, but he knew. So this is really a striker, longer striker versus a better, shorter wrestler. But Mexico has wrestling
A lot
too.
of energy involved.
These guys have to have good conditioning to fight like this. Big
Just
round.
hit the ball. Made a goal.
Yeah, yeah. Head kick attempt. No,
Another one.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little too much showboating, right? You know.
Yeah.
That's not, oh!
Whoa.
Now Blue off the lay tie. That's good for Mexico. I would say Mexico's up. Stiff jab from Mexico. And good. See how Mexico keeps bopping his legs to get Red to fight? And a 2-point takedown. Mexico's definitely in the lead now. He's kind of figured him out a little, I think. He's learned go sometimes and then sometimes feint.
Good defense.
Good 2-point takedown.
Excellent takedown.
Got him twisted up. Oh! We're getting a forcible counting. Maybe a twisted knee. I can't tell.
No, I don't think so.
Or just the slam. Something is off. Okay. Maybe a shoulder again. I can't tell. I don't think the impact was very hard. He's wincing. Something's painful.
I'm not able to guess.
He spit his mouth guard out. So,
Equipe médica, plataforma de
all
stand-up.
right, we have Amilcar Hernandez, Mexico, just won his division or won his semifinal by absolute victory. His opponent couldn't continue. I think it must be a shoulder. Could be nerve too. If the neck got twisted, sometimes you get a pinched nerve. It's hard to tell from here. He seems to be in a good bit of pain. He doesn't want to walk on the stretcher. Look, he doesn't want to walk on the stretcher. He doesn't want to go. That is a fighter, ladies and gentlemen. These guys from Argentina, man. Argentina, you have made some fans out of us here.
Yeah,
I'm sure all the people
for sure.
watching, these people are tough as nails. He did not want to be taken on the stretcher. And again, I can't tell if
Look
it's
at
a
the
knee
respect of the other guy.
or elbow. The other guy, yes, his opponent. He applauds him.
Yeah, that's nice.
And here's the thing. Yes, it's a fight. Yes, we want to win. Yes, you could get knocked out or TKO'd. But I don't want you to hurt.
Site
The minute the fight's over, I
Lanfansham.
hope you're well.
Yeah.
I hope you're healthy. I want to see you the next time.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try this again. Let's dance again, right? But wow.
It's the
Mexico.
final.
Mexico on to the finals. Definitive win.
Now we have another fight.
And a strong
Fighter,
performance.
Another Argentine fighter.
Yes.
Juan Agustin Simone. Against who?
Mexico's Jose Gutierrez. We saw Mexico fight in
Bout
second to
number
last fight.
19.
He beat Bolivia
From
to make it
Red
to
side,
this fight.
from
okay?
Argentina,
So
Juan
this is
Agustin
going to be
Simone.
Argentina, Juan's first
From
fight.
blue side.
Mexico already fought in the morning.
Blue
So
side,
our
from
blue
Mexico,
fighter
Jose
already
Lino
fought this
Menendez
morning. He
Gutierrez.
had a bit of a height advantage.
Platform judge
over,
from
Bolivia.
Brazil,
Notice
Silvio
both
Cato.
Bolivian fighters were shorter fighters trying
Yes,
to fight that uphill battle.
yes, remember.
Now, let's see. Do you think it's better for the warm-up fight or is it more tiring for the warm-up fight? And we'll
Well,
see. Looks like he doesn't have
if your
quite the
first
height
fight
advantage.
was okay, I think it's an advantage
Yeah.
because you don't have that feeling that you're starting.
Yeah, nervous. But again, we've seen Argentina, and we know these guys have been able to wrestle very well and striking.
First round.
So we'll see if Mexico can avoid that. He seems to be a bit taller, but not much. Maybe just a little bit reach, but it might just be an optical illusion too. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Good straight punches from Mexico. We've seen that from that team. And head control, and I think blue reversed it. I believe that's red down first. Yes.
Yes.
And so that's 1 point for
Good
blue.
eye.
He pushed
Good
the
eye,
head
Mark.
down real well. That was close. Leg kick, and Mexico goes low, and both
Whoa.
off the lei tie. No points. So this can be frustrating. You do all that work, you get a takedown, but then you both go roll off, and then there's no points. So you want to keep them on the mat for that takedown.
You gave your energy for free.
Yeah. Hopefully you cost some energy to him trying to defend. Front kick, good. They're keeping the range. Mexico. Both fighters look pretty relaxed. Oh, Mexico.
I was going to mention that. Good kick
Good
to the
leg kick.
Yeah.
And he got it. And
Good.
yes. But I think red might have touched down. They're saying same time. Good eye from the platform judge. I couldn't tell.
But did you see the arm technique to do the takedown?
So that's the knee block. So you get
Yes.
the overhook.
It's some
Very
sort of
close.
technique that you only see in the Sanda.
Sanda is so
not
good
o-
for it.
Not no other fight has this technique.
So you have an overhook and you do a quick twist and block their knee with your other
Uh-huh.
hand. I love that takedown.
It's a
And-
transition technique.
And it's cool too because you see motions like this. Some of the people that did Taolu and did traditional
Yes.
learn similar movements. It's essentially kind of stepping into a bow stance
Uh-huh.
to do that movement, right? So some people that transition out of Taolu get very good at that technique. Oh, good takedown. And so you see he's trying to get a lift or maybe get a 2-point takedown. He realizes he doesn't have it.
Uh-huh.
So he just drags and gets a simple 1 point. Set him down, get the point, you know?
Good for job.
Yeah. Front kick. It's hard to see the land from our vantage point, but Argentina seems a little hesitant. He's kind of turning his stances and thinking about. He's switching stances to
Yes.
think about what he's doing. Oh, but it may be a big mistake for Mexico. Maybe not. No.
What
Hard to
happened?
see. I think red hit first. Red's back hit first, and he rolled to throw blue. And
Okay, he got 1
finally,
point. He got 1
finally
point.
he gets it. Yeah. He's been close. And that's a round. I think we're going to see Mexico win the round,
I don't know.
but yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it. You got
See,
it.
it's,
GG.
But one person
Long
was red,
fun.
and I don't blame that judge because, like I said, even from our vantage point, the couple kicks, the platform judge might be in our way, and we can't quite see. Did it land? Did it not?
Yes.
And the rule for anyone as these line judges, they don't guess. If they can't see clearly, they don't score. They
don't
trust
score.
the other judges to be professional.
That's
That's
why you have so
there's
many.
5 judges
Yes.
to see and score. If I don't see it, I know you see it
Yeah.
on the other side, right? So that's why we do it that way. And again, so that's not like I said, that's the judge that says it's red isn't wrong. From his vantage point, many
Uh-huh.
of the shots might have been clear on red and many of the shots from blue might have
Uh-huh.
been unclear. That's okay. That's why we have 5. It goes back to the fairness. We want to give the most chance for the fairness to be there for these fighters.
Uh-huh.
There's not a question. They feel like they got good judging.
It's important for the sport.
Second round.
5 judges like a redundancy. Most fight sports only have 3 professional fights, things like that. Oh, good cross again. Mexico with a
1,
straight.
2.
Yeah, he knows how to throw a clean, straight punch. I tell you, we try to enforce that in our gym. You know, don't pop the elbow out wide. You go right down the middle. It's the straightest, fastest distance, shortest distance between the 2 points, right?
Yes, exactly.
And when you're tall like him, it's good. I think blue touched his hand. I think it's 1 point.
Yeah, 2 points.
Wow.
Clean fall.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2.
Maybe he didn't see the hand. I think blue actually did touch his glove to the mat, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was completed. strong. I was gonna say he got in very deep
takedown.
on that. He went in real deep, got his feet inside of Mexico's feet, so he could stand up with power. The problem is you can get the front leg, but tripping the back leg on a long-legged fighter that's got good balance like Mexico's hard. Beautiful timing on that. Mexico catching, spinning for the kick. Mexico with a lead hook. And again, going in. See, he's got to get that deep. There he gets it.
Okay.
You notice he caught it, but he did the right thing. He stepped in deeper. He's got to get his feet inside of Mexico's feet, close to Mexico's feet to get that lift. Otherwise, it's too hard.
Too heavy.
Yeah. Different strategy here is Mexico's pinning that leg real well, pulling in and driving his shoulder to whip him down for a 1 point. So, but that was good timing. Mexico, I think, is winning this again. We're getting the 2-point takedowns more often than the 1. Oh, but a good reversal again.
Good reversal.
Argentina, 1 point for that takedown. And they're just playing this game back and forth.
Yes.
I tell you what,
He's very effective with that.
But what I would think, feint the kick, punch. Don't throw the kick, right? You throw the kick, they're both they're there. Yeah. Too late, so no score. They called ting, so there's no score, even though Red touchdown. And you can see Red's breathing a little heavier. Oh,
Good jab.
good jab. So he throws the leg kick, but he gets caught in the face.
Nice cross.
Mexico's, and he's feeling comfortable. He sees hands down. He feels comfortable with his hands. And 1 point for Blue again.
That's what I see too.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Red is getting a little stuck. He couldn't just, it's a lot of work to do those single leg lifts. And good point there. And Mexico dances out. They touch gloves. A good sign of sportsmanship. Argentina knew he just couldn't catch him with that amount of time.
Exactly.
It's frustrating, but
Third
hey,
game.
good
Long
fight.
fun.
Good
Very
fight.
good fight.
Yes. I agree with
Argentina's
you.
got a strong representation here, as does Mexico. So Mexico, Jose Gutierrez, tell you what, that warm-up fight was good for him. Right?
Yeah.
It worked out. He looked just as sharp in this fight. No fatigue.
We have this Brazilian guy called Jonathan. He's going to fight now against who? We have written down.
We have
Sai Chia Kwok.
Vincent Hung
Long
from
fun,
the USA. He was our final fight of the morning session.
Yeah, I remember him.
So Vincent's coming back out to go against Brazil. So Souza in blue. Jonathan in blue, and Vincent in red from the U.S.
Daniel Dionisio just told me that Jonathan has a nickname which is Jacaré. It means alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacare Souza, we know from MMA world, if anybody knows, he does the alligator symbol as they march out, the big alligator.
Yes, exactly.
So I expect we might see some grabbing. And
Bout
holding.
number 12.
Maybe. Let's see.
Probably have
Red
some
side
strong
from the
hip-
USA.
Yeah, the hips.
Vincent
Twisting and the
Mann.
rolling. So we'll see. Looks like Vincent
Blue
might be
side
the
from
taller
Brazil,
fighter. It's hard to tell.
Jonathan
They're pretty far
Souza
apart. I think
Prado.
Vincent might be the taller fighter.
Platform
Yes.
judge for
Strong.
Argentina.
Jacare's got some
Sergio
arms and
Gutierrez.
shoulders on him, though. He looks like he can throw a mean
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
and wrestle. So exciting. Again, this is a semifinal bout.
We're about to have a nice fight.
Yeah, this is going to be high level.
Lots of energy. You can see. Okay, guys, get ready for a nice bow. I'm betting on this bow.
Yeah. Jonathan from Brazil in the blue. Vincent from the U.S. in red. Semifinal bout. Both fighters trying to make sure that they get to go and earn the gold medal tomorrow. Feeling each other out. Front kick attempt, but good counter from Brazil. Brazil definitely got the counter and possibly the counter punch too.
They're
Very
studying
slick.
each other.
Big roundhouse and wrestling. No takedown.
No
Doesn't
takedown.
count. Doesn't count. But it can still be good. Vincent feels like, I can handle it.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's tough. You can tell. I can tell why he's called the alligator, right? Light on his feet too. Yeah.
They're studying
Vincent
each other
lands
a
body
lot.
kick. Vincent switches up. He's having to play some tricks because he sees Jonathan is very, very skillful. both these fighters respecting each other a lot, right? They know how to play the high-level game.
You can tell when you face somebody that he really knows how to fight. So you have to be a little bit more careful.
Wow. Vincent saw a moment, got in, starting to open up his combinations. Vincent throwing punch and kick again. Very good. Spinning back fist misses.
Whoa, good timing and good takedown.
Blue fighter down first.
Yes.
So, wow, Vincent is definitely up on points, but still not a super high scoring bout. And you can see why. They both have to respect each other. There's such skill level, and I guarantee these guys both have knockout power. Wow, 2-point throw. That's a good thing. Brazil
Maybe
needed
they're
that to
even
kind
now.
of, yeah. But definitely some scoring there. Punches. The kick didn't look like he scored. Spinning back kick attempt. And wow!
Whoa.
Powerful takedown from Brazil.
1 point.
We're going to see Red check 1-2, right? He's trying to land that
1-2,
1-2, but
yes.
a counter leg kick by
He did it
Brazil.
again.
So probably 1-1 on that exchange, maybe. Good catch.
Okay.
And 1 point there.
Nice play.
Very close. Very close. Coach Lee informing his student to throw right. His fighter to throw right leg round kick, not left. Catch and takedown. 1 point for Red. This is a close match. And that's the round.
Okay.
Wow.
So
I think
tell me about your
Red-
thoughts.
I think Red, but I think it's close.
I
I
think
think
it's
Red
close.
got the body kicks. No.
GG.
Blue
Three
one.
for Blue. Okay. He did have good, and again, I was thinking maybe by 1 point. So
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. And we see 3 for Blue, 2 for Red. So a close to even split. And again, some of the times I saw him kick, but it was on the opposite side, so it's hard to see did the kick land or
Yeah.
not. So I was like, maybe it lands, maybe they score, but maybe they didn't. So
Coach Lee is telling his
Yeah.
fighter to go the
yeah,
how do you call it? When
Feint?
Yeah. the
yeah, feint,
Yeah.
right? All right, here we are, 10 seconds. Yeah. Also, the checking, sliding in, check and throw punches, so that you ride in. If they kick, you check it, so you don't lose the point, and you don't kick, so that if they go to catch, they miss and you punch them.
I see.
So you lift the leg, one as the check of the kick, but two as a feint, so they reach. We'll see.
Second round.
Jonathan seems very good, so he doesn't fall for things easily. Glove touch, a lot of respect for between the fighters. Yeah. Body kick. There it is. Because he's open stance now, that right kick was in the body. Now he's switched. So you see Jacare switching some stance. Body kick. Can he complete the takedown though? Yes.
Did hit?
So, no takedown because it's after Ting. So that was good for Vincent. He might have gotten the 2 points for the kick, but not the one, didn't lose the points to the takedown. Oh, clash. And Vincent gets a 2-point
Another
takedown.
Clean takedown.
Wow, that's what he needed. A little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
You got to try and separate because when you feel a fighter like Jonathan, I mean, you just lost the first round in a close fight, and he's not going anywhere, right? Jonathan looks as fresh as he did the second he walked out here. Oh, roundhouse kick to the body. That was 2
Good
points.
kick. Good kick. Good kick. Clean kick.
Punches and a kick. Yeah. So now if you're Vincent, you've got to stay on top of smart game plan, right? You know you're up probably,
Doing the hook.
but
Yeah, avoid the.
Jonathan's smart. He's
takedown.
not letting it get too far away. He might be down, but not
Uh-huh.
by much. Good cross by Vincent. Open stance again. So Jonathan switched southpaw. And Vincent circling to his outside. Throws the body kick again. And shoots in.
Good timing.
Gets the double leg for
1 point.
1 point. I think Coach Lee might be signaling circle, circle, make sure to keep it slow because he thinks his fighter's up on points.
Yes.
So he doesn't want him to do anything stupid, right? Don't do a spinning back kick. Don't show off, right? Don't rush in. Make him come to you. He's got to get points, right?
Oh.
2 points for the kick and then no points for out. Again, this could be in Vincent's favor. If all the judges score, some might not have seen the kick, but that should be a 2-point roundhouse kick to the body. But again, Jonathan's so game. Leg kicks and punches. Good hard hook. But Vincent going in, grabbing the single leg. Jonathan's still strong hips, though.
Yeah.
You can see he is ready to rotate. He is not out of this fight. And that's the round. I think Vincent took it.
This one, the red guy won.
Yeah.
Vincent, right?
Yeah, Vincent.
Yeah,
all 5 judges say
Here,
red.
Jim.
I
Confirm.
agree, but I'm telling you, Jonathan landed a couple hard shots still. He looks great. This third round,
Gonna be
determines
fire.
it.
Yeah.
Does Vincent have the momentum, or does Jonathan get the instruction that he needs to come back, turn it,
And
switch it
change
again?
the fight.
Right?
Let's see.
So this is exciting.
It's an important part for the coach now.
Yeah, this is all about you. At this level, the fighters have to have conditioning. They can't be tired. It's not allowed, right? So it's about the game plan and the coach helping with that game
The
plan,
strategy.
right? And it's hard. You're there. You have 1 minute. You're stressed. You have to take this instruction and get it.
Look at Coach Lee.
Yeah, Coach Lee's animated. Yeah. Brazil too, though.
Yeah,
in their
yeah.
face. You want to get close. You want to talk to your fighter right in the eyes.
Yes.
You understand. Get the acknowledgement.
Yeah.
They understand what you're saying, right? Because they have to listen. Here we go. Round
Third
3.
round.
Hearing chants for Brazil, chants for the USA. This is a big
That
one.
could be perfectly a final match.
Yes. I feel like we maybe got our final early. Body kicks, clinch punches, and wow. I think we have red fighter down.
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
and correct.
I agree with him.
Vincent's knees touched. He kind of buckled a little as he went for the takedown. And that just showed you how strong Jonathan is. He is earning his name. An
Good
alligator.
cross.
Good kick, good cross. Jonathan landing some leg kicks with the right roundhouse. Vincent, body kick, very good. And shoots in, but Jonathan reverses. Wow.
You see, that's the beauty of Sanda.
Yeah.
You get blue one, comes the first round, and he wins, and then second round,
Red.
the red takes easily.
Yeah.
And then the third round, blue is making him way. Yeah.
No. Clear
Yeah.
separation. That's a Hail Mary. You want to jump back. No, he didn't get me.
No.
I understand, but no,
Leave me
sorry.
alone.
Brazil got you off the lay tie. 2 points. Brazil is definitely running away with it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to see Vincent pulling out some stops here. Yep. He's got to set some things up because this is...
He lost a chance.
I think blue is down first. Blue touched the head first. Nope.
Both?
Platform judge says both. Platform judge says both. Vincent's coach says no, but okay. Sometimes that's the way it works, right? Kick, and Vincent needs to make sure he doesn't go off that lay tie. Body kicks.
The Brazilian guy has to be calm
Yeah.
because
He's up.
He's up.
That was blocked, but again, sometimes with the crowd cheering and the momentum, you might think somebody scores it, right? So that's the thing, too. Sometimes you get the crowd on your side. Oh!
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
And we're seeing Brazil coming away with it now. Vincent's really got to pull out all the stops. Make this happen. He kicks and pulls his leg out. That's what he needs. He needs to get the kicks out. And 1 point. 1 point. Sorry. 1 point.
1 point. 1 point.
Almost slid him off the lay tie, but no.
I think that the Brazilian guy is going to make
10
it.
seconds. Unless there's a knockout, which I don't think we can have. Brazil. Looked like maybe Brazil down first, but hard to say. Red down first. It was close. Probably the gloves on red. And I think Brazil has taken this fight.
So as I.
Wow.
So do I, man.
Brazil has taken this fight for sure.
I agree with you.
Brazil has taken this fight for sure. Vincent did a great job.
He must be really proud.
He should be proud,
Behave like a warrior.
but looks very tired. And Jacare definitely showed
Tissanjin,
why he has
no
that.
fun.
Blue fighter. Brazil moves on to the finals.
How amazing is that? Look, he's all happy.
Jonathan Souza Prado, look at his emotion. He knows that fight was tough. He knows that fight was tough.
That fight was probably the final fight.
Yeah, he knows that he maybe just took the toughest fighter out of this division
That's
possibly.
what I guess.
You know,
Saichekwa,
if not
no
one of the
function.
toughest.
Yeah.
He earned that. He
Brilliant
earned that.
fight.
And I'm telling you, when you lose round
Look
two,
how happy he is.
look at the joy. Well, when you lose round two, you're thinking, "Oh my God,
Yes,
no,
yes,
I
yes.
can't let this happen." Good smiles, saluting the other corners. So good. The fighters hug. Yeah,
Good
yes.
job, yes.
That was an
There you go,
amazing
there you go,
fight.
there you go.
Wow, wow. And obviously Vincent disappointed, but wow. Jonathan Souza Prado, what a fighter. Tough fighter.
Look at this guy here,
So-
João Antonio. Did you see this?
Bout number 21.
This
Red
one?
side from United States, Spencer Mann. Blue side from Colombia, Brandon
now,
Steves.
Here's an
Tafur
interesting
Rojas.
turn of events. We have Spencer,
Platform
Come on.
judge
What
from
is the last
Mexico,
name?
Yeah,
brother of
Jesus
Vincent,
He
right?
told me about him.
So Spencer, is younger brother of Vincent, right?
Yeah.
He just saw his brother who wins all the
Yes.
time lose. Does he come up and want vengeance against his opponent, Brandon
I think this
Rojas
should be the right
from
feeling.
Colombia? Yeah, I think he wants vengeance, but can he keep a clear head? This is a test for a young fighter. You know, he's just started in the adult,
Yeah.
right?
first round.
Men's 70 kilograms, so he's one weight class above his older brother. And
He looks calm.
yeah. He's gotta put out of his mind, you know, what happened to his brother and just have his fight. Now his time to shine. Good counter kicks, but good takedown
Good fighter.
from US.
I can tell from now.
Yeah.
Good fighter.
Rojas though.
Good
Brandon
domination.
from in the blue, he's got quick answer kicks. You see, he's quick.
Uh-huh.
He's not overcommitting. And that's what you see with Sanda fighter. Very quick shots. So they don't want to overcommit because
Uh-huh.
the catch.
Because of the catch.
Good some switch Superman punch,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Spinning back fist. I couldn't see if it landed from our angle, but Colombia throwing punches.
He's got all this different kind of weapons.
Yeah, Spencer leaning back more, kind of trying to play the range, maybe further out from the hands. Blue, a pointed attack. He has 5 seconds to attack. Spencer backing away because he knows he has to come to him, right? Kick, no points. Kick, no points. And that's it. They're a little afraid, tentative to go in too deep. Wow, that was good. Blue got in, hard leg kick. Spencer answered, but it seemed like the foot grazed, so maybe not a point. He's got to get his range down. He's throwing good kicks, but it doesn't look like they're getting into the pad, into the chest gear. Good takedown attempt. Boom! But Colombia, Brandon was able to squash that. It's blocked. Good lunge jab. And Spencer
takedown.
needed that, I feel. He was losing a few of the exchanges. He needed a good 2-point catch and takedown. Roundhouse kick to the body. That was scoring. He got clipped with a right, but he threw a kick again. Kick again. Squash the punches. He kept his hands up. And we'll see. They're dancing it out. Maybe both fighters think they had it. Coach Lee seems to think his fighter had from the
I
USA.
would bet for red.
I think red, the 2 points to the body.
TG,
Yes,
home farm.
3 went for
Yeah.
red and 2 went for a draw. So close. And this is again why you listen to your coach. A good coach like Coach Lee, so experienced, he knows when that scores 2-3. He'll know that it should be that close, and he'll know you're up, you're down. He knows the
Yeah.
ones that score properly. So, like I said, you had two judges call that a draw.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 went for red. So he knew it's close enough. Don't risk it, right? Because it looked like probably close enough, a few strikes, and we go blue instead. So very good match so far. Colombia has been putting on a good showing. All right, we're gonna have round 2.
Again, I'd like to thank to the Brazilian government for this wonderful tournament. Esporte, muito obrigado. Secretaria de Esportes do Governo Federal.
Second round.
Do Distrito Federal, muitíssimo obrigado. O Wushu agradece esse grande apoio.
Good movement from both fighters. Playing that game we've been talking about this whole time. Side kick from Spencer. Spencer switches, right? So he throws a kick and then stays up. Beautiful
He's gonna
side
change
kick.
the game.
So same thing from Colombia, though. Just throw the back leg roundhouse kick. Oh, he likes that Superman punch.
He likes though.
Yeah.
It's a nice punch to throw.
There's the body kick. And it looked like the leg kick was too low.
Okay.
Spencer gets a 2-point. That's
Good job.
technique. That's good technique. But again, Colombia, those Superman punches, these techniques, he's hard hands, good kicks. He's definitely dangerous. That's it.
Okay. 1 point.
Spencer looking to his coach. Smart, right? You know?
You gotta always look to a coach. He sees better than you.
Yeah. Listen, you know, you got to trust your coach. That's why you train with him.
Yes.
Settling down a bit, right? A little tired, trying to find the holes. Colombia's waiting with those hard hands. Hard leg kick there. That looked like it scored. Right roundhouse kick from blue. Spencer throws a side kick, tries to catch, but doesn't get it. But then 2 points. Looking good for Spencer.
Spencer has this nice distance for the side kick.
Yeah. Colombia's close. He's just coming up a little short on some of the exchanges. He's got hard punches, though. Spencer can't twist him over with that upper body throw, the hip throw.
Yep.
And again, that's because we're looking at a fighter in Colombia that's strong. You can tell he's got power. Body kick with a side kick. Spencer's putting some good moves together, but a body kick back from blue that seems effective. That's the thing, too. Sometimes you need to not throw the hardest strike. Just land. We say it, just score, right? 1 point for Spencer. I think the red is up. I think he should probably just move around. Yeah, we see that. Yeah. Make it hard for him to land. And I think he took it.
I think he took it too.
The takedowns kind of made the difference and a couple good
Coach
body
Lee
kicks.
agree with that.
Yeah. We'll see. Yes, all 5 judges agree with us and
Yes.
Coach Lee.
Here, Jim.
Is a unanimous
Confirm.
call here for Spencer. This is the semifinal bout, right? So
Right.
Spencer goes on, and he is guaranteed gold or silver.
Yeah.
He's guaranteed silver. He's got to earn gold, but good for him. And what a good redemption for him. I know that's got to be hard. You see your big brother go out,
Yes.
do such a good
Yes.
job, and come up just a little short. So, you know he feels good about that.
Probably. The same with his brother.
Yeah, and his brother's got to be proud. you
Side
know?
check up.
And
Conversion.
Colombia got to hold the head high. Tough fighter. He knows he belongs out there.
Yes. Definitely.
Big hug. Salute the other coach, your opposing coach. Touch gloves. Hugs. That's what it's all about. Smiles. Colombia looks happy. He knows he got a good fight. Probably just loves the game.
Sometimes when you lose a fight,
Bout
but you know
number
that you did a
22.
good job. So you proud of
Red
yourself.
side from Brazil.
Anyways.
Lucas
I've
Luciano Queiroz Pereira.
Lost a good fight.
Blue
and
side
won a
from-
bad one.
From
And I
Dominican
always say I
Republic.
almost rather lose.
Álvaro
lose a good
Alberto
fight.
But I agree with
Leiva
you.
You know what I mean?
I agree with
Winning
you.
in a crummy way where I feel
Platform
like it's
judge
very
from
awkward. I'm not,
Yeah.
Argentina.
not listening to the coach, not doing
Sergio
anything right. It doesn't feel afterwards. You don't feel good.
Agüero.
You feel like I just won because of luck, kind of.
Yes.
I feel like it was skill. I
You earned
chose.
it.
I earned it, right? All right. So now we have a semifinal in the 70 kilogram, right? So this is the other side. These two are going to go on. Whoever wins this fights Spencer.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have Brazil.
Against
Red. Yep, Lucas Herrera.
Lucas Luciano Pereira.
And in blue.
Against Álvaro Alberto.
So Dominican Republic in blue.
Exactly.
First round.
70 kilos. The winner of this will fight Spencer for the championship. Wow, we're throwing with heat. Red throwing hard kicks. Blue, Dominican Republic throwing those trademark punches we've seen. But red caught onto it immediately, shot under a big cross from blue. Blue just will settle down probably. Realize, pick his shots. You know, don't go too deep too early. Red popping the side kick a little. Leg kick. Wow, good scramble. And told to break.
Good kick.
Yeah, inner thigh kick. And you see he skips in and out to make sure he doesn't get caught. Ah, good footwork.
Nice
fade
walk.
away, right? Yeah, circle. Also, look at where he is now. He's the one pressing. The
Yes,
opponent off the
exactly.
leg tie, right?
Exactly.
Spinning back kick, and it looked like it landed.
But he didn't finish.
No.
Not properly.
Yeah, he didn't extend the knee
Yeah,
enough
exactly.
to guarantee. But
To keep the energy going.
did get the 1 point for the takedown. So
Good enough.
Brazil flicking that inner thigh kick. It's good. You know, you just start touching. You start knowing you can touch your opponent. It doesn't have to be the hardest strike. Try and score or just touch. And then you also change it up. You know, you can throw the kick to the body. Big right hand and a takedown. Blue nods as an acknowledgement, but he knows he's okay. So maybe more balance than
Looks
force,
like though.
right? But that's what you do. You step in, catch the kick, and throw the punch same time. Big right hand. Oh, you see that fade, that pull from Brazil. Just pulls his hips back. Nah, no kick. Front kick and right hand, left kick.
Nice
Brazil's
kick.
putting stuff
Nice
together.
kick.
Front kick and ducks the overhand right away.
You see how he blocked the thigh with his hand?
Yeah. Brazil's starting to find a rhythm, I think. Spinning back fist, head kick,
Nice.
punch, head kick. Oh my gosh,
Oh.
best combination we've seen. Front kick. Brazil is pouring it on, and he gets off the lay tie.
Good job.
That is the best combination
Combination
we've
we've
seen today.
Today.
2 head kicks, a punch, and push it off the lay tie. He knew it. Oh, another head kick. Body. Wow.
Good job.
If that was not stopped by the bell,
Yeah.
I think he might have been up 12 points
Egypt.
very quickly.
Confirm.
And if he gets up 12 points, he wins the whole match.
Oh, I see.
On all
I didn't
5
know
judges'
that.
scorecards,
I
we
didn't
haven't
know
seen. So far, the fights have been so close.
Uh-huh.
But we saw Brazil just start running away with it. He smelled blood like a shark. He just went for it, right?
Yeah, right.
He
It
landed,
happened.
and he knew he didn't get the head kick fully clean. There's a little glove in it, but he saw it rocked and disrupted the balance. So he throws
He
a
kept
punch,
going.
throws another head kick, throws to the body. He just knew, stack those points, and you run away with it. There's no doubt Brazil took that. There's no doubt he put the Dominican Republic on notice. Alvaro, he has to rally here and make sure. Brazil's probably going to come out. We'll see if he comes out hot, but he might come out a little patient. Give it 20 seconds, but you know he's ready to attack again. He is an experienced fighter to know when to go,
Uh-huh.
and he sure did that in this first round. Wow. But our fighter from the Dominican Republic, he's on his feet. He looks good. Let's see if he
Second
can
round.
figure out that
He looks to be okay.
puzzle from Brazil. Yeah. He's still got heat. He's throwing quick, but he's going to have to set things up more than that. He can't just throw the right roundhouse, right, or the big kick. His hands don't look as sharp, though. Little slower. Good kick, though. But he gets caught with a jab. Brazil tries the overhand right, body kick, right, body kick. I like that. And he gets 1 point.
Whoa. He fall over his head.
So you notice he throws right hand, left foot, right hand, left foot, right hand. He just knows he can go back and forth and load each one off the other.
This is practicing.
Side kick, right hand, and a push.
Good job.
He has worn down the Dominican Republic. He
Blue is
doesn't have
tired.
that
Blue is
speed.
tired.
Spinning back kick doesn't connect, but Brazil obviously feeling comfortable.
Oh.
Oh, and we have a low blow.
Low blow.
So he's going to get 8 count. He has to return in 8 seconds, or this goes to the doctors. He's going to stand up. Okay. So just so everyone understands, it's going to go, if he doesn't continue, it goes to the doctors. That's 2 points for Brazil.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to do that. And the main reason is the winner of this fight, we said, goes on and fights Spencer.
Uh-huh.
If you win by disqualifying your opponent, you say, my groin's so hurt I can't go on,
Uh-huh.
you cannot fight another fight. So that would
I
say
see.
Brazil is already on his way to victory. If he said, my groin hurts, I can't fight,
Uh-huh.
he would automatically get silver, Spencer would get gold. There would be no final fight.
I see.
So Brazil understands the game. He took the time he needed
Uh-huh.
to recover. Again, sign of experience, sign of very good coaching on Team Brazil's part. Big right hand.
Good right hand.
And that's the game.
End of the game.
That's it. Out of the lei tie, dominant performance
Job.
by Brazil.
He got the job done. He took his time and he got the job done.
Lucas Pereira is going to the finals. Spencer
Finals.
Meng and Lucas Pereira. So, you want to talk about another grudge match? Spencer's brother lost to Brazil.
Yeah.
Spencer will now fight Brazil
Against Brazil.
for the finals. I love these competitions. We see the nations get this
Sai
camaraderie,
Jae-kwa,
this competition,
Hong Fan Sham.
Uh-huh.
rivalry.
Because the,
Good.
it also has the feeling involved, right?
Yeah, the emotion.
I've known this fighter for so long. I'm impressed to see he's still fighting.
This fighter next,
Yeah.
Which
João,
one?
João Antonio, the Brazilian guy.
the Oliveira.
Yeah. I know him from a long time ago. Like 10 years ago, he beat my student in the final of
Yeah.
the national finals.
And he's still fighting. So 10 years ago. and
Bout
now he
number
won
I
the
think he's
23.
something around 40, man.
Red side
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Brazil.
you know.
Look at him.
João
It's funny,
Antonio de Oliveira.
I sometimes
Blue
confuse the
side
names,
from
yeah. I've been hitting
Dominican
head too many
Republic.
times, but I've seen
Francisco
him fight
Alberto
before,
Alcala
too.
de la
Great
Cruz.
Yes,
fighter.
he's
He's intelligent.
aggressive.
He's
But
intelligent.
from
range,
Judge,
remember
from
from
Mexico.
Yeah.
Walks
Jesus
around
Gutierrez.
properly. He's a great fighter.
So we're going to see Brazil. He's going against Dominican Republic. Francisco de la Cruz.
I never saw Francisco fighting, but I would give him an advice. Be careful.
Yeah, but I tell you what, these Dominican Republic fighters,
They are great.
They are
They're
all good.
great. They have
We are-
heart. They have technique.
Good hands.
Yeah, good hands.
wrestling kicks. They seem to they understand Sanda. So there's no easy fight in this tournament.
Yeah.
13th Pan American Wushu Championship, Brasilia, Brazil. Live
First
here.
round.
We have a 75-kilogram match between Brazil in red, Dominican Republic in blue. Feeling each other out. See Brazil kind of weight on the back foot, popping the front knee up to check or move. Good hip pull. You see how he pulls his
Yeah.
hips away? Doesn't want to get caught. Check on the knee of blue.
Front kick to the body.
Yeah. Roundhouse kick.
Nice block.
Yep, they're checking. Yeah. The chess match right now. He tries a high kick. Brazil's definitely knows he's close to the corner. I'm sure Blue's thinking, hey, if I see an opportunity, push.
Look what he
But
does.
look how he holds on.
Look what he does.
No way. I'm not going to go off without
he
you.
He knew he was there.
Yeah.
He was
Some-
waiting.
Some fighters draw them in that way almost. Like, okay, I hope you push me
Yeah.
because I know and then I'll test your grappling. Again, the hip pull, front kick. Yeah, see? I remembered his front kick. And
Up.
whoa!
Good
2-point
job.
takedown, Dominican
Good job.
Republic.
He missed the time.
That's a good answer. Oh, high inside thigh looked like
Yeah.
under the leg, close to the groin. And he was aiming at the lead leg, but the leg was so high from Brazil. Good combo, but that's 2 points.
Down already.
See his glove touch.
Yes.
Lanfong down.
The guy didn't even saw.
Yeah, he didn't even know. He's just so good at wrenching the leg when he catches. He's going to get that response sometimes. That's what you want. You want a good platform judge that sees what you don't even see. You know,
Uh-huh.
gives you the points you don't even know you got. A pointed attack. Blue's doing a good job of kind of glancing off those front,
Yes.
kind of directing
Yes.
them outside, but then they both end up kind of stuck, neutral. It's making for a good chess match. Good counter kick from Brazil and level change. Who's going to get it? Brazil.
Very good technique.
Brazil,
Different.
1 point. I think Brazil is up, but I think
I
it's
think too.
close. I think it's close.
I would guess it's close, but I'm betting for all 5
Yeah.
red.
Yeah. Let's see what they have to say. We saw a good 2-point takedown. Yeah. Four and a draw. Yeah.
GG. Hong Fan.
Close match, a very technical match. They're playing chess. They're trying to see who can get the point. Also, as we eke up into these heavier weight divisions, the respect for the power has to start coming in.
Yes.
Not that the 56 kilogram or 52 kilogram fighter doesn't have power. I don't want to get hit by anybody, right?
But
But
there's something involved
the
with
mass,
physics.
The physics of it. 75, 80, 85. That's when you start tending to see some knockouts because the force of those punches and kicks, when they land, oh my gosh, you better have an arm in the way.
Yes.
Especially against a head kick in these weight
Exactly.
divisions.
Because no matter how strong and how big you are, you have the same head of the other guy.
Yeah.
So if
A
you
jaw
get a
is-
90 accelerating his foot
Second round.
into your head,
If you bet shin versus jaw, I bet shin
Yeah.
every time, right? Good body kick from Brazil. Good distance control and a takedown.
good takedown.
He's looking a little more comfortable now. He's
Yes.
probably felt out his opponent. I bet he got great instruction in his corner. So now maybe he's got that plan
He's
of
gonna
why.
play the game the whole
Yeah.
time. You can see.
Now he might have a little bit more of a good into the punches and trying again. And he's gonna get it. Yup. 1 point.
In my opinion, now he's gonna just demonstrate the fight.
Yup.
Take it
Good
easy.
block.
Make sure he's not gonna get hurt.
Yup. Don't lose
Safe to
points.
the fight.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Love the foot speed when they raise and
He's
then
great.
check and then throw
Yeah.
a kick. Short little chopping kicks with the inside thigh kick. 2 points.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Francisco has to calm
Dominican
down.
Republic.
Francisco has to
Frustrated.
calm down.
He's frustrated. He
Yes.
smacks the floor, and I understand, but he's got to relax up and a glove touch.
Yeah.
And so that's a sign of respect. Yeah, he says no. The glove touch, and I don't know if he's trained in Muay Thai. Usually, when you do the glove touch, it kind of means like, okay, we're just gonna play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you in the late round, you almost say like, let's play. He's obviously feeling confident. He's saying, come to me. He knows he's up on points, so he says, come to me. Look, counter kick to the body, 2 points. Spinning back fist. He's feeling very confident.
Yes.
And it wasn't a flashy knockout win. It was a precise, perfect way to play the game.
Yes.
Right? Get the points. Yeah. Catches the leg. And 2-point takedown. Yeah. Blues punches have slowed down. Obviously frustrated. Hasn't taken so much damage as much as just getting caught. Wow. Brazil just step in trip. Oh, the old school step in and this is the round. Brazil definitely winning and going on to the finals.
Third, Hong Fan.
That was an excellent performance.
Nice game. Good job.
And like you said, you've seen him fighting 10 years. It's good.
Yes,
that experience.
Yes, a lot.
Right? He threw a
He's
spinning
intelligent, he's smart.
and obviously a fan favorite
Yeah,
and knows
yeah,
how to
yeah,
play
yeah.
the crowd as well, right? We're going to hear a lot more of that in the finals.
Side
I
check
guarantee it.
one. Hong Fan Sham.
Yeah.
Good job.
And again, Dominican Republic, great fighter, put on a good fight, but just couldn't quite figure out how to make those points happen.
He's young though. He's still
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
He's still getting his job together, and probably is gonna be much more dangerous in the next games.
Yeah. Listen, he's not hurt,
Next bout,
right?
Yeah.
number
It's like
24.
to get to touch gloves with somebody with more experience than
Red
you
side from
is
Mexico,
an honor. And
Ricardo
it's like a
Alexis
lesson.
Yes.
Gallardo
It's a real
Onofre.
time, full
Blue
contact
side
lesson.
from,
If you
from
come away
United
unhurt
States,
and
Andrew
just,
Tate,
I just lost on points.
platform
oh my gosh, hold your
judge,
head high,
That's wonderful.
Learn
That's
Silvio
wonderful.
Cato
and
from
you're gonna
Brazil.
be better every fight, right?
Now you have Mexico against USA, right?
Yes. So Mexico is Ricardo Alexis Gallardo Onofre versus Andrew Tate of the USA. Andrew Tate in blue, and Ricardo in red.
First round.
Both fighters looking ready to get in. So they've just seen what they have to deal with should they get through this fight, right? But they have to concentrate on this fight now. You don't want to start counting the chickens before they're
Yes,
hatched, right?
yes.
Right?
Although you saw, you still have to solve this problem first.
Yeah. No takedown. So far, I think this is 0-0. Oh, but he's saying he's down 2 points. Okay. So blue has 2 points. So far, nothing clean otherwise. It's tough to see. Yeah, no, like punches kind of coming out of the clinch. They're not quite getting their range. They're both pushing in, right? So they need to settle down, figure out the game plan, right? It's okay if they're neutralizing, but what you want to start doing is, hey, this isn't doing anybody any good if I keep not getting points. I want to get points. And once I'm up on points, this kind of fight is okay.
Well, to me, it looks like neither of them find the timing yet.
Yeah. There.
No,
there.
now you got a point.
So he got the kick catch on the leg kick,
Yeah.
drove through with the right hand, and then kept pushing to complete. And going for the double leg, and then trying to trip. See there, they saved the energy. They realized there's no takedown, just wait. And that's a smart move, right? Again, the range, that might be 2 points on the body kick. Earlier, the kicks were too close. You could tell they couldn't quite get their range. Might be a problem of similar style, right? And sometimes the southpaw versus orthodox, they clash. You know what I mean? The lead leg, lead hand keep running into each other because they're like a mirror. Good side kick from Red. I think that landed.
To me, it looks like Tate has a better reach.
Yep. And he
And
just
I
got a side
think
kick.
he should be using that a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like he's not pulling the trigger early enough. He's letting Red get into range, Mexico get into range too early. And instead of the roundhouse kick, which you see there grabbing, but Mexico has a black eye, shiner on his right eye. So something landed.
Yes.
Something landed.
I think it was the one cross that happened
TG.
by the corner.
Home
But
farm.
but I'm going to tell you now, Mexico doesn't mind. I've never seen a Mexican fighter quit a black eye ever. So, and he won the round.
It's part of the game.
He'll trade a black eye for winning the round. I guarantee it. And the coaches are telling him, hey, keep your hands up. Watch out for that. But they know. What Tate needs to do is take advantage of his reach. He's throwing that roundhouse kick, but he's throwing it a little high and a little late. And Mexico understands, just rush in, pin it against you, and then punch. And so sometimes the roundhouse kick is a little easier to catch. I've seen Tate in the past use side kicks.
Yeah.
He threw a few here. I think he needs to find his ground and his range and really throw that side kick. Set it up, flick his hands, and then extend the long side kick to try and get those 2-point shots.
Yeah.
Side kicks are money in Sanda. You can hit and hit again and hit again, and now you have 6 points. It's a fast way to rack up points if you have one. And I think that's probably something Tate should do. We'll see. Maybe he doesn't listen.
Second round.
But he's got good coaches in his corner.
Maybe he does.
Coach Lee, Coach Mung, so he should listen to them first, but that's my thought. Oh, maybe they say to go with some punches, and the trip game was good there, too.
Well, it worked.
Good.
Good point.
That's it. So maybe punches into clinch, too. I think they just need to have that completion, right? They were stalling out. So obviously they told him skip in, raise the leg to check so you don't get the point taken away from the leg kick, and punch, and then go for the grab. Mexico trying kind of a similar idea. Tries to kick on separation, but I don't think it landed. Good inner thigh kick. It was just above the knee, but wow, but Mexico catches the side kick. And here's the problem with the side kick. You need to retract it fast. He can't extend and leave it out. Body kick. Might have gotten under the arm there. It was hard to see from our angle, but. So I think Mexico again is up because of the off the lay tie.
Yeah.
Right? Or the the knockdown, but body kick and those body kicks. See how he slides out and gets that kick, and that's 2 points.
Clean fall.
Mexico's turning the tide here.
Tate looks tired.
Yeah, Tate's breathing heavy, though he's still moving okay. So we'll see. Can he rally? Too big a kick though. He was going for a big shot, head kick. And Mexico's sliding back, letting Tate come to him. He feels like maybe he's tired, so he knows he can let him try to cover the distance and let him get tired. Right?
Yes.
He thinks he's up. Good body kick. Yeah. Mexico's going to take this one.
I'm betting on it.
One warning for passive
His
holding.
eye doesn't look good, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he got a receipt for fighting today. That's what we
Yes.
call that, right? You get a receipt.
Tomorrow, he has to fight with this black eye.
Yeah. And he has to fight the Brazilian that we just saw win, right?
Yep.
So listen,
I'm guessing he's going to have a short night.
Mexico won. But I think that Mexico looks so tired right now, too. He's a little tired.
Yes.
He needs to really rally and
Here,
bring
Jim.
something more. I think
Confirm.
he wins, right? He gets this win. He's going to go to the finals.
Uh-huh.
But if he wants to get that gold and not that silver medal, we saw Brazilian skipping on his balls of his feet at the end of the fight, goading his opponent, dropping his hands, looking great. Mexico is going to have to really step up his game and bring his best.
Make a big,
performance.
good plan to
Yeah.
perform better.
Yeah.
Sai chia qua Hong Phong Shan.
It's a good win.
And he's too young.
But
See?
it's a win. It's a good win, and he should be proud. He definitely won the fight, no doubt. 2 rounds to nothing. But we just know he's gonna have to be even sharper tomorrow. But that's okay. This is his warm-up fight. He gets to recover, go talk to his coaches. I'm sure they'll watch his
Fix
tape.
that eye.
Yep.
Bout
Sure they'll
number
watch the tape
25.
from this.
And make
They'll
a
watch
plan,
the
huh?
tape
Yes.
for
Red
the previous
side
fight and
from
make a tape.
Dominican
Yeah, we have a
Republic.
plan.
Bruley
So, Mexico,
Antonio Nunes Reynoso.
Going on.
From blue side, from Brazil, Hudson Maicon Conceição da Silva.
Now we're getting
Platform
into
judge from
bigger
Argentina,
fighters, right? Heavier fighters.
Sergio Agüero.
Yeah, they're getting bigger. You can tell by the eye of the last fighter.
Yeah. Men's 80 kilograms. Dominican Republic in red. Brute.
That hurts so much.
And Brazil is Itzon. Is that Brazil's
Let
name?
me see. Hudson.
Ildson de Silva.
Maicon. Hudson Maicon Conceição.
First round.
Hudson.
Ildson in blue.
And
Brute in red. Putting him on notice early is Brazil. Brazil looks powerful. And Red looks a little hesitant.
Yes.
He's got to make sure he's looking like he's leaning back a little bit.
I was gonna
Don't
say
want
that.
to do that against a fighter built like Brazil with that aggression. He needs to keep that tight guard and not lean back. Because leaning back too much, and you might think, oh, what power! Off the lay tie, first time in a
Guessing we're
round.
gonna have a fast fight.
I think Brazil is going to try to end this before it even begins. Right?
Yeah.
Push him off the lay tie again.
Good.
That's fight.
Good counter.
Yeah.
He's gonna put.
He's getting close to the
Bye-bye.
edge. Yeah, I think he's going to
Bye-bye.
get. And that's the round.
Yeah.
We saw it. I think this fighter was intimidated.
Yes.
Uh,
I was avoiding to
Yiltsin,
say that.
Yiltsin,
Egypt.
he's
Lanfang.
already looking a bit flustered and tired, maybe even hurt. I don't know from the few impacts of the kicks.
Uh-huh.
But again, this is 80 kilos. Every strike in this counts. These fights, you can see guys going great and get one leg kick and suddenly fall down and they can't stand up because their knee goes.
Yes.
There's so much
Yes.
power generated. It doesn't have to be a head kick. And so when you see our fighter from the Dominican Republic, this might be the first time he's felt somebody with that kind of build, aggression, reflexes, and mass.
Yes.
And he couldn't hold his ground.
I
That's
don't
why he
know-
got taken
I
out
don't
of the
know if
Muay Thai.
you agree with me, but he looks like he's thinking about, should I go back?
Yeah. He didn't look like he wanted to be there for a moment, and I think he's got to rally his mind.
Yes.
Because it's over so fast, right? You didn't even get a full
Uh-huh.
round. And you have to go, all right, am I going to bite down on this
Yes.
mouth guard? I need to bite down on this
Yeah,
mouth
yeah,
guard,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I need to go forward. I need to circle. I can't go backward.
Yes.
Because if I go backward, this guy's just going to push me off the lay tie. I won't get hurt, probably, as long as my hands are up and I go
Yeah.
backward. But he's just going to push me off the lay tie. So I have to
Second
take the
round.
risk. And we'll see if he can do it. Tight guard. But more of this boxing stance. You see, his leg position isn't
Yes.
great. It's too wide.
I would say that
Wow.
I would say that he's new in Sanda sports.
Yeah, he
might,
looks like a
He might
boxer.
be a boxer or
Yeah.
something else in another sport. But
And he just
does-
he just
his-
stepped off the lay
his
tie by
stance-
accident.
his stance and the way he
Yeah.
walks.
Yeah, with the foot turned backwards.
Yes.
This
wide.
wide.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly,
boxing.
Mark.
Because and that's why we saw his head pulling back early. This is it, and that's the game. 2 times off the lay tie in both
Yeah.
rounds. Yeah, I think he's a boxer, and with obviously a bit of skill, like he could grapple and he threw a few kicks. But I think his primary skill was boxing, and he's comfortable with the boxing.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's why we saw
Maybe.
the wider stance and the head pulling back. Also, maybe he does play with the kickboxing and sanda, but
But
if you don't have a
not with that
teammate-
stance.
Yeah.
Too wide.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, too wide and it's too heavy on the front foot for taking the kicks.
Uh huh.
And he made mistakes. He slid back.
Side
and fell
check
on his own.
Lanfang
You don't wanna
Sham.
do that, right?
So
So
it's gonna work with his mindset,
yeah.
build some confidence,
Yeah.
and then bring him back.
Also, look at the height on Brazil, the build on Brazil. I tell you what, I'd probably run off the lay tie if I had to fight him. So I'm not trying to throw any
Well,
shade.
I think
This
he did.
fighter, he definitely didn't have the experience level.
Bout
You
number
know, and you learn
26.
from
Not yet. Not
You-
yet.
you
He's
learn
gonna
from
come
this.
back
Red side
in
from
another
Mexico.
moment and
But also-
do
he
Kevin
didn't get
Alan
job.
Gallardo
He didn't get hurt.
Onofre.
Okay.
Blue side
Take your
from
loss.
United
Watch the
States.
tape, learn.
Devon Lead.
That's the game.
So, Brazil
Platform
moving on.
judge from
Second to
Brazil.
last fight of our
Silvio
evening session.
Card.
Mexico, Kevin Onofre in the red, and Devin Leggett in the blue. This is men's 80 kilogram. So
Devin, yeah,
whoever wins goes on
to the final against
to the final. Now here's what I'm going to say.
Hildo.
Yeah. So
Yiltsin.
Yiltsin, we just saw him win easily, and we didn't get to see a lot of what he can do.
Yeah.
But I got a sense he's big and powerful, strong. But he also didn't have to do a lot of work.
Yes.
So he's rested. So
First
you're hoping
round.
your fight in this, I'm thinking, is fast. Because I don't want to be worn out, bruised up, and then go against a guy that was smiling like Yiltsin was
Yeah.
at the end of his fight. Good.
Look at this long legs.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, Devin. And different builds, right? Like we just saw those other fighters, same weight class, much thicker,
Yeah.
right? But Devin's not using the range like he should. He slid way too far in.
It's all
with the
about
legs
walking
left up.
and
Yeah.
jabbing.
Yeah, he should be strike. Oh,
Whoa.
coming with heat, overhand, catches, and lift. 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah, so Mexico, Kevin Onofre is definitely up on points here. He's put the U.S. on notice. Walk into me, I'm going to do this to you. No clean separation. And you see how Mexico had to push off of him to get back up.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't get out of that. He tried. It was a good attempt. And kick, Punch? Yeah, so they didn't get called to break because they broke themselves. Right?
Uh-huh.
So they were about to be called for time, but then they separated and did again.
I was waiting to know what was going to happen.
Yeah, I thought somebody was going off, but to their credit, both fighters tried to make sure that wasn't happening.
Nice kick. You see, he doesn't build the range that he should.
Yeah. Well, and Mexico is getting him to bite on a lot. You see him like feint and get him to bite, and then this with the takedowns too has been the story. Get in. He's getting underneath Devin. He's lifting Devin and punching to the face when he misses. You see how he went low. And you think for a tall guy, that tall guy's got to bend down, try and keep his legs safe, and then all of a sudden you punch up nice and high and hit him in the face. His hands get so low to protect his leg and then so high to come back up to cover. Smart strategy. And we're going to get one more. That's a 1 point takedown for Red.
Takedown.
Definitely Mexico's round. Devin's going to have to sit down with his coaches in the corner, the blue corner, and get a plan.
Won this bout. Let's see.
All for Red.
Yeah, all for Red.
Yeah.
That's clear one for me.
Yeah, Kevin Onofre
TG.
from Mexico
Confirm.
definitively wins his first round. And this is good for him. He's not taking damage, it seems. Seems to be giving the harder punches. Because, again, he doesn't want to be beat up fighting in another fight.
Coach is just telling his fighter exactly what we are talking about. He just said he showed that he's taller.
Yeah.
And then he goes 1-2.
Yeah.
So I think now that we're gonna see his name is
Devin?
Yeah. Stepping with 1-2.
Yeah.
Step up front with
Yeah.
1-2.
And he's showing
Controlling the distance.
Yeah. And controlling the hip.
Yeah.
Hips back.
Hips back.
Yeah.
Hips back.
When the grappling exchange happens, controlling the hips back. So, and yeah, when you have that tall fighter, you want them to use their reach, their advantage. Punch long. Score
Second
from where
round.
the guy can't hit you. Don't let him wander in. If Red can just wade into his range, that's not good, right? And one time off the lei tie, Devin needs to calm down because this could go quickly the wrong way. And that's it. That's it. Mexico's very smart. Devin was close to the edge.
When you play the game, it's difficult to win.
Yeah.
The other guy to win.
Third.
Yeah.
Confirm.
You saw how he saw that he
understand?
was still in the corner. He went for another push out. Don't give him a chance to rethink.
Yeah.
Don't give him a chance to realize he needs to circle out. Just get on him again. See if you can get it. And he did. And he did. That's exactly what you want to do. It's a nice try for Devin. He's a young fighter.
Yeah.
He's a young fighter, a new fighter. So, first time on an
Side
international
check,
stage. Hey,
Confirm.
he's not hurt. He learned some valuable lessons.
Hope to see him again.
Yeah. Good salute, hug. Salute to the opposing coaches. Yeah.
Respect.
Respect.
It's all about respect. Our sport is beautiful because of that.
And Mexico feeling good. They know they're going on. They know they're going to go. They've already got a silver guaranteed.
Yeah.
And can they earn a gold?
Bout number 27.
All right.
Yeah.
This is our
Red
last
side
fight.
from Brazil.
Tell me
André
about Tyler.
Felipe.
Tyler has just started competing in the past.
André Felipe Novaes Pereira.
Has a few fights.
Blue side from
This
United
is our
States.
men's
Tyler
unlimited,
Bristol.
90 plus kilograms.
Yes.
Platform judge from
Looks
Mexico.
Like Tyler's going to have the height
Jesus.
advantage.
Yes.
Gutierrez.
He can control the range.
Yeah, so he's similar to what we were saying in the
Yes.
last bout, right? Control the range. I see a Brazilian, so I know he's going to have heat on his shots, right? I see those arms. I'm thinking overhand rights, hooks, uppercuts.
Step and throw down.
Yeah, and then also clinching and throwing, catching
Yes.
legs, right? So I'm thinking if I'm
This is the game.
Tyler,
This is the game now.
don't get caught in that shorter fighter's power, right?
Confirm.
He's got to be careful too. You can get disqualified. He can get a penalty for not coming when called.
Yeah.
they can give him the technical
How many
penalty.
seconds do you have?
Basically, it's when the ref calls
Oh, I
it,
see.
and then they kind of
一
ready.
预
They,
备，开始。
glove
First
touch,
round.
and we see them moving. Big front kick, but Tyler's keeping that range. Both circling. Yeah.
Okay.
Both with a
They're still
similar strategy.
yeah.
Wow,
Still fighting
surprising.
the range.
I thought red would come in, but. So Tyler, they need to settle down a little, relax, feel it. Both trying those lead leg roundhouse
Tyler
kicks.
showing good stance, good guard.
Get an inner thigh kick and a body kick and a catch, but misses it. Red coming back with a body kick. This is a close bout.
It's a close bout.
You can tell they're both inner thigh kick. Good. He needs to settle down and score. Good body
Nice,
kick.
nice
So that's
body
2
point.
for Brazil, and you hear it from the big
Yes.
guys, right? Even in the booth.
停。一、二、三、四，levanta la mano. Su.
Looked
Move.
like a high inner thigh. Probably just clipped the cup.
Yes.
It wasn't a deep kick, but he's gonna.
It hurts.
But it
but
still
Yes,
hurts
it-
when the cup moves.
you can keep
And
going.
that's correct. You know, glove touch, respect, front kick. Tyler's body kick. Yeah.
Good job, Tyler.
Yeah. Want to see Tyler come over with that cross a little bit? Good side kick from Tyler.
Now Andre has to find out the distance,
Yeah.
cut
Andre-
the distance.
Yeah. It's going for the push out.
Nice.
Oh,
try,
good body kick
good
again.
fight.
Tyler needs to be careful. And Andre's smart.
Left.
Tyler's trying to grab, but he's missing the limbs when he's trying to grab, so he's
Yes.
grabbing nothing, and he's
Yes.
taller. This is the advantage we were talking about for that shorter fighter. Andre knows he's short. He's going to push low and power.
Good.
Tyler with the catch. Tyler's got to be careful. He's not going to get a brawl, right? So it looks like I think Brazil is up. He's told to a pointed
Pretty
attack,
close. Pretty close.
but it's close. Oh, and now we have a fight.
now we have a
Both
fight.
fighters
Come on.
one time out.
开始。
See, good front kick from Tyler. Good punches. They slide off though. Brazil's smart.
Good kick.
Good punches and kick. Side kick. Caught. Oh! That might be the difference between the round.
Left front.
You can't get frantic
Casey.
for the points, you know? You might trust that you were up. But it's okay. He just needs
Nice
to settle
bout.
down. That's a good bout. And I'll tell you what, an unusual bout for heavyweight.
Yes.
A lot of kicks.
Exactly.
I did not think we were going to see both these fighters just throwing front leg body kicks.
GG.
And
Red wins on
Hong
4
Kong.
of 5 judges. I agree. I think it was
And I
close.
think that was the
This
last,
slip,
this
definitely.
last fall down.
And that's why you got to stay calm. But newer fighter, I think, and Brazil maybe looks like maybe a newer fighter too. I'm not sure. He seems like he's probably not fought a million times, you know.
Probably not.
But he's doing well, and he found his range. He's going to get those instructions from his coach about that distance. They saying the hand up. I think maybe
Yeah.
for Brazil, just be careful. Make sure you don't get caught by this taller punches down.
Yes. Because that would be I was gonna say to him now if he was my athlete. I would say keep the range and hit the head with the jab and
Yeah, hit the jab with the head with the jab, the long
1 and
1-2.
2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slide back 1-2.
Come
We
on.
saw that from some fighters earlier. That hook
Uh-huh.
sliding back, cross hook, right? How do you make that work? All right, so we'll see. Also,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys
预备。
moving a lot of
Station.
back on the
Round.
round. For them to keep energy, it's tiring, and this is going to be hard for Tyler because even if he wins, he's got to get another round.
yes.
He's got to not get frantic for it.
Two.
Oh no! Spinning back fist caught him.
一、
He's hurt.
二、
He's hurt.
三、四、五、六、
Wow!
七。
But he recovered.
He's up.
He's up.
Warrior.
I think that might have caught him like behind the ear, and it makes you
Probably.
lose your balance.
开始。
Wow. Tyler's got to be careful now. He's got to keep his hands up. That was a brilliant move. Again, heavyweight, spinning back fist. Oh, coming in with punches. Tyler's got to knock it in a brawl. He's down.
That's over.
一、
That's going to be it.
二、
That's it.
三、
They're throwing in the towel.
See?
The U.S. is going to throw in the towel.
五、
Yep, yep, yep.
六。
That's it. Good call.
一個。
Good call.
Good call. Good call.
一個。
Equipe médica.
Wow. Wow.
Good coach has to care about his fighter.
He knew it was done. It didn't matter that he got to his feet. The fight is over.
This is a final fight, right?
Yes, so this was the finals. Brazil. Wow, so a real close first round, but this is what we were talking about. In the heavyweight division, one strike. And what strike? Spinning back fist. Who would have thought, right? The first round, Red didn't land any punches really to the head, right?
Yes.
And then
Side
that
check
allows-
ball.
maybe Tyler comes in a little
Hong Fong Sham.
fast, gets caught with this thing on the side of the head, and then he just couldn't recover. He looks better now. He's smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. He's like, dang.
Yeah,
Okay. He knows.
I'm happy. I'm alive.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Good job, guys.
Look at that in a hug.
Yeah, I like that.
I tell you, these guys look like fun buddies. I want to take these guys drinking.
Yeah.
They're done.
Can I go together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's all go out today.
That's nice.
That's an open invite.
Yeah.
Brazil, wonderful job. Another gold medal. The first true knockout of the fight.
Yes.
But like we said, that's going to be in the heavyweight division a lot of times. It's
Mostly.
hard to go the distance in those fights. A lot of mass. A lot of mass force coming in on those
Power
punches.
involved.
Wow.
I think we're done.
We are done for today.
For
We
today.
finished the second session of
Do we have a
Sanda
night?
area. Sideline judge, stand up, please. March, please.
So now the judges will march out. We saw this in the morning, okay, after the morning session. This is our second session of today, which is our final session. You'll see us tomorrow, day 2. We will have 2 sessions as well. A lot of these final fights, but also some fighters that haven't been out here yet. We have some fighters that will be their first time out.
Yes.
So, thank you all for watching the 13th Pan American Wushu Championships coming from Brasilia, Brazil. I'm Mark Lorenzo from the U.S.
And I'm BG Villas Boas. Nice being with you guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me to thank the Brazilian government, okay? I'm speaking in Portuguese now. Gostaria de agradecer profundamente a Secretaria do Governo do Distrito Federal, o Esporte e Lazer. Vocês fizeram um excelente trabalho nos ajudando. O Confai também foi impressionante o nível de dedicação que vocês nos deram. E muito obrigado. A CBKW está de parabéns pelo trabalho. Estou aqui apaixonado pelo esporte. Eu sou um veterano, já pratico há 40 anos e eu nunca vi um campeonato pan-americano tão bonito quanto esse. Vocês estão de parabéns. Muito obrigado em nome de todos os brasileiros.
My Portuguese being what it is, I agree. We'll see you all tomorrow.
See you guys.